Alright guys, welcome back. We're gonna just be messing around. I never heard this record. Pops goes the trumpet. Let's throw this in. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna record that. Okay, I recorded about 40-second sample. So Alright guys, so we're stemming out the sample that we just took. Sorry, I thought I had it paused when it was recording. Okay, so now we got our different stems. We got the bass right there. It's weird how it... Here, let's go right where we can hear it. So it thought that was the bass. Okay, cool enough. Drums. It's blank. And then there's, oh cool, so it's basically the same thing we're working with. Okay, zero snap. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is actually take half of this sample. I'm going to reverse it. I don't know if you saw that in the first part. Whoops. Okay. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is take the whole thing and I'm going to let's pitch shift it down. So we're going to change the pitch of it. Okay, now that we got that, there we go. Not for sure if I like that, but we'll just go with it. Okay, and now I'm going to trim this up, and for like a 40-second sample I'll use regions, but I'll change the regions from 16 to 32. That way I have it two full banks. Bank 2, bank 1, bank 2. Here's the one that's reversed. We want to get some of those snaps out of there. Not too bad. That one is there. Okay, I got that all cleaned up. Now I'm going to shift convert drum program using slices. Now we're going to go look at it. We got it right here. so I'm gonna first make a 1 bar loop on 100 BPM. Okay, kind of like that. Let's lay that down. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I got the 1 bar, so now I'm going to go ahead and go to double length twice, and now we have 4 bar loop. We're going to go ahead and look at the grid, and we see our bars like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do is change up this last one. So one thing you could do is just highlight them and go to transpose, and you can move all of them up or down, or you could just do one at a time. I don't know if you see that, but see how I'm just moving that around like that. So then when I play it, or here, a way to test out how the change up is, because we just want the last bar to be changed. I'm going to go to my bars up here. I'm going to change that to, well, I'm going to keep that the same. Starting bar at 3, and then we'll go into 4. That way we can keep hearing it. See how it's starting right here instead of at the beginning? Not bad how that changed up. I might want to move just that one. Just that one. You see, I just want to move this one maybe. Trial and error, but let's just keep it like that. Okay, so we'll kind of go with that. So now we got our 4 bar loop. We're going to find some drums. Maybe you could see it better. Okay. Sorry, I'm using an Ace Pro camera here. Alright, so we'd go through our packs. All those kind of crazy. Need water. Let me just click on one and kind of go with it. Let me load up one of mine too. So drum programs, not that I made, but picked from all my sounds. I make little drum packs. Let's see what I have on. Okay, so here's one. Go to track 2. Okay, here's one I have. Oh, I like that. So I'm going to turn off full level. I could try doing the 16. Oops, what did I do? No, that's not what I want. Okay, 16 level. We'll do it by velocity. Always go by ratchet. No. Let's go velocity, so they're all like that's louder. That's perfect. Okay, and then we're also going to go to note repeat. Okay. Okay, so now we got that. I was never good at just playing out drums, so I was just cheating, kind of, using the note repeat. And now let's go. I'm going to lay out another right in the background. A constant, another hi-hat. I realized I didn't even lay out that. Gosh. So I didn't lay out. What was it? We're trying to use this. Oh, it's because I recorded over everything. I hit I accidentally hit record instead of overdub. Never really done that before. Now I want to get this one back. So I did the 16 levels. Thing to do once you got, well, I still need to get a snare in there. Okay, so alright, so what I'm going to do is erase every other one for the snare. There we go, so I erased every other one with the snare. Okay. And then another thing it's cool. Maybe I'll leave the snare, but I'm going to get rid of everything else on that last bar before it turns out. You'll see what I mean. Like that. We'll erase that. Now let's hear that. Now let's undo that. Perfect. See, I just got rid of half of the last bar on the drums. Alright, so now, alright, now I go back to main. Now I'm going to double length, and now we have 16 bars. And one way that I change up, okay, so now on the melody, name that real quick. Melody, okay, do it. This one would be drums, okay. Yeah. Sometimes I explode the drums and then name each one, like hi-hat 1, snare 1, snare 2, or whatever, you know. Ooh, we can add a little bit of bass in there too. Let's just do some random ones. Oh, I should have done that before I... half length, okay. Now we're back to our 4 bars. Just because we want to... Okay, now we're going back to double length, and now we're at our 16 bars. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an effect, not on the drums. Oh, I actually could on the drums. I'll change it up, but we're going to do it on the melody. And I'm going to go insert. I'm going to go to harmonic. I'm going to go to flex beat player. And we're going to look at all the different ones that we have right up here. So watch I play to hear this. Okay, that's the one I'm going to use. And now what's going to happen is that effect is on the entire 16 bars, and I don't necessarily want that. So I'm going to go back to main, close that out. So that effect is applied to all that. So what I do is I go to my grid, I make sure I'm on the one that has the effect, the melody. Then I hit this little arrow down here. I'm going to go where it says velocity, and I'm going to go to add new, and pop goes, that's the one, and then there you see that flex beat player, dry wet. I don't know how good this camera is showing up, I apologize. So what it is, I could draw it in now where I want the effect. So I'm going to narrow this down. So I see it's 16 bars, right? So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it to change up on the 5th bar, right at the beginning of the 5th. So I hate drawing in on this thing. So I'm going to draw it in. Alright guys, I got it. So now the effect is only on 3 bars, because you know how that last one we changed up and went 1? It was the same thing on the first 3, and then it changed up as it ended where we cut off the drums, and it does it again. It's going to be the same 3, but then I want it to sound normal. There, you see what I mean right now. And then I'll do something else starting right here on the 9th bar and just find another effect, or I can even apply that again, maybe on the drums, like the flex beat. So I go back to main. Now let's actually go over to the drums. I'm gonna effect. Let's see, and I'll just find an effect. You just be creative and just kind of change it up through the each set of 4 bars, or however you want to do it, and then kind of go into the chorus. I'm not gonna drag on this this video. That kind of concludes it, just showing you how I kind of get started when I'm making a beat. Let me know, give me any tips. I'm not professional at this at all. Thank you guys, God bless, and have an amazing day.